So we got to go ahead and talk about there's 3 mystery publishers that are ready to duck the smoke from Grand Theft Auto 6 looming arrival. This was something that was reported by Insider Gaming, with these 3 publishers being ready to delay their games just to avoid Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, this report originally came from Christopher Dring of Game Business, and certain publishers directly told him, quote, "Rockstar Games always suck a lot of money and, more importantly, time out of the market. We don't want to be anywhere near that. We are working up multiple different plans for our titles." Now, you corroborate this report with what was being said from Tom Henderson when he was at this past weekend's Game Developers Conference, or GDC for short, in San Francisco, where he was told by a few developers that they're on a wait and see approach with what Grand Theft Auto 6 does back in December, as well as Bloomberg's own Jason Schreier reporting that publishers are, quote, waiting as long as possible to commit to their release date. Specifically, 2 developers of, quote, top 10 live service games don't want to be nowhere near Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out, going as far as to say that they could nudge their release dates either ahead or behind Grand Theft Auto 6 by just a mere 3 weeks, almost a month, to avoid the highly anticipated game from Rockstar. Which all this does lead to a preferred issue by different developers, specifically studio heads, telling Christopher Dring that there might be an issue where you have a crowded schedule of releases all coming out around the same time just to avoid the behemoth that is Grand Theft Auto 6. Now, if you do a little bit of digging of games we know is supposed to come out in October, the only 2 that we got so far that we know is coming out is a game called Double Dragon Revive and Directive 8020. But I'm pretty sure outside of those 2 games, you got other big games, probably like Call of Duty, maybe even Battlefield could be one of them. And there is a bunch of other games that's supposed to come out sometime this year that we just do not have a release date for yet. One of them being the highly anticipated Ghost of Yotai, which is said to come out sometime this year, sometime in the fall. I'd have to imagine around the holiday season. Now, I don't know if it will be in line with something like Grand Theft Auto 6. Considering that the summer will be here before you know it, we'll probably get a massive review about the game in terms of gameplay, release date, what to expect, yada yada yada, this, that, and the third. When that game releases is going to be interesting to see. Outside of that, it might be the Black Flag remake that's supposedly rumored to come out sometime this year in the fall, and typically anywhere from October to December they like to have one big holiday release. Now, we don't know what that's going to be, what it's going to look like, but I imagine if they have any plans to release that remake in October or around the same breath as Grand Theft Auto 6, they'll probably be ready to do whatever it takes to release it a little bit early. But with that being said, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. What games do y'all think is going to be avoiding the big behemoth that is known as Grand Theft Auto 6? Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.